Coming up on today's video, we're going to discuss, is Apple in the works of making the iPhone Nano? Coming up on today's video. Hey guys, Todd here with another video for you, and today we're going to discuss, are we going to see the iPhone Nano released by Apple sometime this year or in the future? Basically guys, I don't think we will. It was released, I think it was yesterday, May 23rd, or the Orange CEO said the next iPhone is going to be smaller and thinner. Okay, that's kind of a bold claim to say, and then people are going on to say about an iPhone Nano. This has been rumored for, I don't even know, like the past few years, or at least a year that I know of. And I just don't think Apple's going to go into this market. I really think, I know on a previous video when we said the iPhone 5 was going to be released not until next year, at least that's my opinion, that's what I think. I think Apple's hit the sweet spot with the 3.5 inch screen, because if we would have seen an iPhone Nano, or if we would have seen a smaller iPhone, we would have seen it by now. The iPhone's been out since 2007, guys. It's like 4 or 5 years ago, 4 years ago, I can't count. So I mean, I don't think Apple, I mean, it's a possibility. Everything is a possibility. Anything can happen. Apple can do anything. They always seem to amaze us. But I just don't feel that the iPhone Nano is really, I mean, the iPhone's small enough. If you go any smaller, I don't see how that's going to work in your hand. They made this mock-up on 9to5Mac of this little iPhone next to the regular iPhone, and they had the camera down at the bottom where you have your home screen button. Let me get my iPhone here to show you guys. They had the camera down here. It was squished and a little bit fatter, and you know, they had this here. I just don't think, this is pretty small. And if you go any smaller than this, it's going to be like that skit from SNL with Will Ferrell when he pulls out the little cell phone and he's talking to his ear. It'd be just like that. I don't think, I think this is it. Because if you want to watch videos and movies and everything on your phone, you need a decent screen size. I know a lot of people at work that have an Evo, or people I just know personally, they like the Evo because of the 4-inch, I think it's a 4.5 inch screen, and a lot of them went with the Evo because of the iPhone screen, which is too small. They like to watch videos. But for me, this works. So I just don't think we'll see an iPhone Nano. The only way I can see Apple getting into this market is just if they want to expand the iPhone and sell more hardware units. I mean, that's in Apple's favor. That's what Apple is. They're a hardware company. I think if Apple's going to do anything to the iPhone, they're going to make it maybe bigger. Like those claims we've been seeing with the wider screen and stuff like that, I just think those mock-ups are horrible. I don't think Apple would ever design some crappy looking thing like that. But anyway, that's besides the point. But I think if anything, Apple will go bigger with the next phone, even iPhone 5 or the iPhone 4S, whatever it's going to be called. I'm still sticking with iPhone 4S. But anyway, I just want to read some of this article here that I found on 9to5Mac with the Orange CEO said. He says his comments are specifically the next iPhone, which everybody's been rumors the iPhone 5 or iPhone 4S. I'm going with 4S. I don't think we're going to see a too big of difference with this phone. I mean, we might see a couple things like the flash might be moved over here. He says that there's another possibility that these smaller SIM cards are for iPhone Nanos. Basically, it was reported a couple days ago that Apple is shrinking the SIM cards, and maybe this is for the iPhone Nano. I think that's just a big hunk of crap. I think Apple's always trying to make things smaller for footprints, environmentally safe. I think that's just what Apple does. It's in their nature. So I think the SIM card already is about here. So if they make it a little bit smaller, whatever. I just do not feel that Apple will ever create an iPhone Nano. It just, for a phone, it just does not work. Anyway, guys, I think I've rambled on enough here. I think my points got across. Do you guys disagree with me? Do you think Apple would get into this market, release an iPhone Nano? Do you guys think, or you guys agree with me? You think that this is something Apple would never do? Please feel free to leave your comments below. Please follow me up on Twitter. It's twitter.com/ToddKEdwards. If you'd like to email me a question, or if you have a comment or a video idea, or just some suggestions on the channel you'd like to see, it's toddrecommends@gmail.com. As always, guys, till next time.